Number 5.
I know you look at this situation at number 5 and you say, how could they still be in the top 5 rankings of keys? Well, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the reason they're still there is because help is on the way. They are coming. The secondary is going to get better. I don't look at the New Orleans Saints loss and say, well, the Buccaneers are done. They're still one of the top 3 or 4 or 5 teams in the National Football League. No matter what we think about what they've done, what they did against the New Orleans Saints, when you think about it, it's Tom Brady. Antonio Brown did not play in that game. They were missing Gronkowski most of the game. So as they get healthy toward the end of the year and roll into the playoffs, you can't tell me that you don't think that they'll be one of the 4 teams standing come the end of the season.
Number 4.
The team the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost to, the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are pretty much on fire right now. I like everything that they did. They just went out there and got Von Miller because they want to up the defense. They need to secure something on that side of the ball because that defense, regardless to what people think, has struggled at times. And when they play an elite offense like the Arizona Cardinals, you see what happened to them. They got torched. So going out and getting the pass rush specialist like Von Miller to pair him with Leonard Floyd and Aaron Donald, this will be a different unit on the defensive side of the ball as they start to make a run into the playoffs.
Number 3.
Number 3, no one circles the wagons quite like the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills, Stephon Diggs and company continue to just, unleash on the AFC East. They took care of business against the Miami Dolphins, a team that they basically own. They basically are going to run away with the division, although the New England Patriots are trying to fight like hell. But I think Buffalo has too much talent to not win that division.
Number 2.
Number 2, the team that knocked you out the way out of my rankings, Gambo. It would be the Green Bay Packers, buddy. The Green Bay Packers. That was for my Arizona Cardinal buddy, Gambo down in the desert. Aaron Rodgers and company just, all they're doing is winning games. Ever since getting beat up by New Orleans on opening day, they've just run off 7 straight victories like no other. Despite not having his wide receivers at his disposal, the dude still went out there and took care of business. They sit at number 2.
Number 1.
And number 1, how about them Cowboys? Yay! The Cowboys are sitting at number 1. Everybody is waiting for that bottom to just fall out. But hey, Cooper Rush is holding it together no matter what. Amari Cooper, Cedric Wilson, CeeDee Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott, they're all coming to the party. But it's not about the offense right now. It's about that defense. It's about Dan Quinn and the things that they've been able to create on that side of the ball with Diggs and Michael Parsons. Wait till they get DeMarcus Lawrence back at full strength. Imagine what that team is going to look like. I know they're still waiting on it, but as Jerry would say, how about them Cowboys?
Key, I know this is, as you say, it's fluid, right? As Stephen A. says, you say it too, it's fluid. And this is your list. This is Key's real rankings.
Uh-oh. Very layered, layers to it.
And I understand that, Cardinals fans are not happy with you, and so you're kind of going back at them.
No, it's not personal. They lost.
They lost by a field goal.
Yes,
they put it on.
Personal.
They put it on the Titans, Browns, and Rams
to a team that was playing with people, to a team that was playing with as many guys as athletic ability as you, Max. So come on.
Nevertheless, they put it on the Titans, Browns, and Rams this year.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nope, not doing it.
Yeah,
So if I had 6, they might be at 6.
Oh, okay.
But this week I got
6.
5, so they're not at 5.
Yeah, but this week I happen to get 5, except you decide how many teams are on the list. No one's deciding that for you.
Exactly.
When
I am the guy with the pen, I make that decision.
Yes,
what I want
We're
to
just
do.
trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision. It gets confusing. But why the Rams at 4? Is it just because you don't think their defense has the answers, even though they won 4 straight? You're still holding that game against the Cardinals 4 weeks ago against them.
Are they better than the Cowboys? No. Are they better than the Packers? No. Are they better than the Bills right now? In my opinion, no. So that's why they sit at 4.
Is the Packers defense better than the Rams defense? I mean, I get the side.
It's not a matter of if the Packers defense is better. To me, them as a unit, as a whole, all 53 men are playing better football to me in that 1 week going on the road, empty-handed, and coming out with a victory in a hostile environment against the Arizona Cardinals they win that game and have a nice flight back to Green Bay. So I put them at number 2.
No, I understand that. The Rams just destroyed the Texans, though.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Did you really? Are you really trying to convince me that based on the Rams beating the Texans, that they should be ahead of the Green Bay Packers? Did you really just try and convince me of that?
No, but all I'm saying is that they won 4 straight and they've dominated their opponents in 4 straight games.
So you went to hold on.
Let me finish my point for a second. Every time you talk about the Rams, you go back to the Arizona game in your rankings, and it seems like you hold that game against them because they dropped a stinker.
So you just said they won 4 in a row. You went to Duke. You're very smart. The other team won 7 in a row.
Okay.
So the math would be favored toward the 7 versus the 4, I would think. And Green Bay, going into the desert, light-handed, came out with a W, which was impressive on national television. So I put them at number 2. Doesn't mean, there's levels to this now. Doesn't mean that next week they won't be at 4 and the Rams won't be at 2 or 1.
In 3 weeks.
It moves around,
In 3 weeks, they face each other.
It's fluid.
In 3 weeks, the Rams are going
fluid
to
is more of a Stephen A. This is levels.
In 3 weeks, the Rams are going to Lambeau. They host the Titans, then they're at the Niners, and then they go to Green Bay. So the next 3 weeks in the NFL generally is going to sort a lot of this out.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.